Involved in the refuge takeover. They appeared in federal court today, and all of them pleaded not guilty to charges that include conspiracy to prevent officers from discharging their duties.
Well, Jennifer Dowling was in that federal courtroom. She joins us now with more. Jennifer?
Good evening. Sandy Anderson was the most emotional during that arraignment today. She kept holding her hand over her mouth like this, trying to hold back tears, but visibly crying in that packed courtroom.
But I absolutely agree that the grievances need to be heard.
Outside the courthouse, supporters of the 6 occupiers gathered to show solidarity with those facing a federal judge.
I'd like to see the Constitution actually, at face value, be listened to.
We're just here to say, hey guys, your sacrifice was noticed. Sorry you have to go through this.
The Andersons made their appearance first, but separately. Sean looking at his family, putting a fist to his heart, then pointing at the sky, smiling briefly at the sketch artists nearby. His wife Sandy crying, waving at her family, saying the words thank you before being escorted out. David Fry, the occupier who had been live streaming, was quiet, wearing what looked like a protective suicide vest. Also in court, Daryl William Thorne and Jeff Stanek. Stanek was the only one released with conditions. After the arraignments, 3 Nevada Assemblywomen and men, including Michelle Fiore, hosted a press conference supporting the occupiers.
Clearly, there's no Oregonian lawmakers. Do you consider yourself outsiders, and what do you say to those who feel you are?
You know what I say to those who would ever call another American an outsider? I'm an American, and if you call me from anywhere, I don't care if you called me from Syria, and if you're an American that needs help, Americans need to go and get their fellow Americans. That's it.
The judge also mentioning that one of the conditions of Stanek's release is that he cannot possess or own a firearm. He also said that Stanek was expected to start a new job next week as a security guard, and that could likely ruin that. Meanwhile, the rest of the 5 will have to remain in jail until a detention hearing next Friday. Back to you.
Okay.